What's going on? Just a kind of an impromptu, it's going to be hopefully a little shorter video here. I'm getting excited to do the live stream this upcoming Sunday, 2/22, 7 p.m. West Coast time. But I wanted to open something. I'm just getting the itch. I wish I would have done the live stream a little earlier. Drink a little cold brew coffee. So we're going to open some of those mystery packs and stuff. We'll see if we can get to all this real quick here. Some of the stuff from the big garage sale. So I took out 2 of these packages, and the one with the 1 card in the pack. This glue on here is terrible. You just look at these things wrong. So that came out, that came open already, but that's okay because that was just the Nolan Ryan card on top. And then the pack. So we'll open that pack and pull the Sandberg autograph in just a few minutes. I'm excited to open this. These, you cannot find these. Let me see if I get this a little. No, not. You cannot find the baseball ones of these on eBay. I found a couple football and a basketball that sold recently, but I was not able to find the baseball. So I got a couple of these up for, no one's allowed to buy from this channel. I got a couple of these up for sale on eBay. I also had some of this other stuff too, but this is kind of the lower end stuff. So let's get going here. Anybody who's interested in these, I saw 3 of these. Somebody had 3 of them, and they were $5 each or best offer, plus a couple bucks shipping. You could probably get 3 of these for $20 out the door. Let's open this up. I'm not expecting anything out of these. Just fun to open. I don't get to open these that often. These don't come around very often anymore. The surprise card is a Lenny Dykstra, the franchise player. That is kind of cool how they do that, though. I forgot that there's a surprise in a top loader. I think if I can get that out, I think that card that says surprise on it's more valuable than the Lenny Dykstra. If this is a surprise card, the big hit out of here is not going to be pretty. So I'm going to keep this. Use that for something later. And the valuable penny sleeve. So let me take these 2 stacks out. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Yeah, the best part about it was the back that had that price guide. So let's see if there's anything crazy. A Sean Berry rookie. You never know. They could have put a rookie in here that they weren't sure of before. There is the Nolan Ryan on the cover. Got some 90 Don Russ. There's a Blouser, but that Sandberg sliding in there. I actually have that card in one of my Sandberg books. Randy Johnson. I'm surprised that there's anything in here worth keeping. You got a Randy Johnson. Dale Murphy. Okay, a little bit better. I mean, it's not great, but it's a little bit better than I thought it would be. And the cards are actually in really good condition. I'll give them that. Charlie Huff. And then the dreaded big stack of 88 Donruss. Hopefully I'm showing these. Dallas, if you're watching, we got Eric Plunk. 88 Donruss are never in good condition. They're always banged up, always off center. So I don't really care about that. And just what I expected out of 88 Donruss. We got one more stack from that one. Ooh, the not good leaf. Not a great looking card. I love, now hear me out, I'm going to say some sacrilegious stuff. I love the 90 leaf. A great set, but I'm surprised that it actually was a great set because it wasn't like we got to put the Lenny up there. It wasn't a great design, honestly. It was kind of groundbreaking for the time, but that's not a Sandberg there, is it? No, I thought there's another sliding Sandberg card. That would have been amazing. Okay, what do we have in here? These are sticking together. These aren't bad. These are quality cards in terms of how they were made. Little Hojo, Howard Johnson. A lot of sliding card players. Oh, look at this. 89 Upper Deck. One card. Oh, there's another, a Dave LaPointe. And they got it mixed up a little bit, so that's actually not bad. That's different than what you usually see. Chico Walker, another sliding player. Dwight Gooden doesn't make the cut. Chris Sabo, kind of just Kevin Moss. I was big on Kevin Moss. And then Marquise Grissom, is that in? No, I don't remember this card. I actually have a couple Marquise Grissom rookie cards that I kept that are still in the rookie card box. So the best card so far is the surprise card. Okay, let's do this one next. These aren't very expensive either. I don't want you to think there's any chicanery, like I put a Trout rookie in there or something. Oh, and it's got the plastic encasing on the back. Oh, it's all in a plastic wrap. Very, very classy. Sealed. I have to rip this open. Now I have to... There's an Alan Trammell on back. He's a Hall of Famer. Nolan Ryan on front. He's a Hall of Famer. Will every card in here be a Hall of Famer? There's minis in here too. Okay. So we got the Nolan Ryan. Oh, Eddie Murray. We're 3 for 3 on Hall of Famers so far. Holy shit. Ruben Sierra is not a Hall of Famer. Oh, look. So at least there's some All-Star cards. There's Byron Matthews. That could have been the Jeter. Maybe there's a Jeter in here. Larry Walker, another Hall of Famer. William Pennyfeather. He's still got a chance to make the Hall. Howard Johnson, we've seen earlier. Howard Johnson's probably pretty popular for these type of packs. These aren't quite in order like the other one was. Checklist. You like these minis until you don't. The Eck, Hall of Famer. Kevin Mitchell. This is Tom Glavine and Dave Fleming. I like Glavine. Oh, look at this. Tom Hume and Gorman Thomas. 1980. I'm going to have to see if I need those for my set. 1980 in here. Very cool. Some more older cards. This is 81. John Matlock and Bill North. Wow, look at these. Grant Jackson. Brian Giles, the old Brian Giles. Larry Milbourne. They're not good players, but at least they're older cards in here. These may be actually worth, if you get them really cheap. Ron Darling, Mike Davis. Wow, continue. Pat Putnam. We have a Glenn Gulliver, 83 Fleer. These are good condition cards. We got to give it that. Caminiti. We have Harold Reynolds. Chris Bosio, season highlights card. We got 90 tops. See if we have any blacklists. Rick Rode and Wally Joyner. All the black appears to be on them. And some more 89 upper deck. Ray Knight, Steve Wilson, Sandy Alomar Jr., Tim Raines, Hall of Famer. Sean Dunston, the Thunder Puppy. Mark McGuire, very nice. Very nice. And then the Alan Trammell. So I'm actually, there's nothing crazy or valuable in here so far, but I'm actually pretty happy so far with what we've gotten. Let's do this cube. This wasn't supposed to be a long video. The roommate's probably going to interrupt us in just a little bit here. I made him some food after school. But I don't get to open these cubes very often. There we go. Valuable card cubes to save. We have the Steve Avery, was once a very collectible player. We have this, the Luis Polonia. I don't think I'm going to have any use for this valuable cube if I can get... Goddamn cube. Okay. Another Nolan Ryan. I think we had that card earlier. We have Ricky Record Breaker. Very nice. So Bobby Bowe. It's not... I don't collect Bobby Bowe, but... not the worst card you can get. Dave Parker, the Cobra, or no, yeah, wasn't it? I think. We have some 89 Donruss. Eddie Murray, another Hall of Famer. We have no choice but to put all the Hall of Famers in there. And then Buckner, the dreaded 88 Donruss. Dave Stewart. These are better 88s than the old one. We're going to make another stack of junk back there. What are these? Oh, look at these. I like these cards. You don't see these around too much. Jim Clancy. We've got a Gary Carter. Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. Very cool. King Griffey Sr. Andy Van Slyke. Big time rookie when he came out. That's supposed to have a second stack here. Robbie Thompson and more 89. Jody Davis, my Cubs. Randy Milligan. Ray Sanchez. I thought it was a Sandberg. Scooter Tucker, coming attractions. Dave Henderson. And then the Winfield. Okay, second stack right here. 90 tops. We will keep another Howard Johnson. That's a 90 tops traded, isn't it? Or is it just brighter? Yeah, it's a traded. They managed to throw a traded in there. A Charlie Leibrandt. Interesting. I don't know if that just accidentally got in here. And then not good stuff. Lou Piniella. Ozzie Virgil. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. I still actually, Will Clark, I still actually need a Lee Smith autograph. He actually signs Billy Ripken. Oh, Billy Ripken with something on the bottom of his bat, but it's just a number 3. That would have been quite the pull to have out of there. You never know for some of these cards that had a lot of airs in them. They didn't know at the time or catch it. Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson Upper Deck. There's a Darryl Strawberry. Shout out to Chris Weaver, who opened a hobby box of 2026 Series 1 tops. And had a nice Darryl Strawberry on-card autograph. Tim Cruz, Bob Tewksbury. Okay, so I'm getting to open. I thought the roommate would have ruined this already. Not ruin it in a bad way. Dale Murphy, Oral Hershiser, Jim Rice, the Candyman, Rick Sutcliffe, the Red Baron. Love Rick Sutcliffe. We have Hall of Famer Barry Larkin. I don't remember this exact design. I like that. Another Julio Franco. And Brett Saberhagen. So it's nice to have some minis thrown in there. And Mike Brumley. Dan Plesac from that score set. Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer. Andre Dawson. Another Ruben Sierra. Matt Mieske with the MVP gold. I used to love those. Domingo Mota with the gold there. Fernando. Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. Willie McGee, Ted Power. So a couple older cards in here. Kirk Gibson, Dwight Gooden, Turn Back the Clock. Hank Aaron, Turn Back the Clock. You could do worse than that. Another Gary Carter. Dante Bichette. Another traded, Franklin Sub. So these aren't that terrible. They're not good, but they're not that terrible. Get out of here. We got 3 things left. We got this. Let's do this. I have not opened one of these yet that had the actual... Oh, now the glue works good. Yeah, now the glue works good when I try to open it. So I do not know what type of cards are in here. I know that you can get... Oh, no, that's the other one. Let's take a... Says you're going to get a bunch of players in here that are on their way to Cooperstown. Obviously, Nolan Ryan. That's the best card in there. Dan Murphy, he's not in the Hall of Fame. Wow, all these Hall of Famers in here. Sean Livesey. He lives the couple houses down. McGardner. Jose Hernandez. And there was not one decent player in there. Okay. That was a disappointment. So we got these two left. And let's open this pack first. I'm excited for that Stars of Baseball. Only star players, cards enclosed. No commons. A $4 to $100 value. If you find, it says find the Griffey, you can find all these kind of nice rookie cards in back, but they're redemptions. I think it would still be amazing to find a redemption for that Tim Salmon. God, I hate this set and I love this set. Both is equally Barry Bonds, Sabo, and there was no Elite or Sam Brigado in there. Okay, this is what I kind of been waiting for. This pack. These are probably, yeah, okay, these are quality. Jeff Blauser was not a star. Let's see if they hold to their course to Nolan Ryan. Bill, how is Bill Spears? No commons, only star players. Bill Spears. Oh, look at that. Shout out to Dallas Foster. The Craig Biggio Bowman. Very nice. Ooh. And who doesn't want the Jim Pitsley? Obviously a star. His classic minor league card is a star card. Bob Melvin, a big star. We have a Mike Schmidt. I'll take that. Look, okay. Barry Bonds, a Tony Gwynn, Marquise Grissom, Caminiti, Brian Bohannon, one of the biggest stars of his time. And then Mike Gallego, also there. Scouting report for Scott Livingston. So the package lied, and we didn't get a redemption there. So that was fun. It's nice to open those type of things once in a while. I still got a bunch more. I'm trying to sell some on eBay, as I mentioned before, but kind of hope most of them don't sell, so I can open them later. Actually, those packages were better than I thought, and a little bit more fun than that Stars of Baseball. Okay, thank you very much, and hopefully, if you see this before Sunday, I will see you on Sunday, 2/22, 7 p.m. West Coast time, for my live stream of 75 packs. I'm guessing like $600 in packs. I've been putting these together for a while. Be a lot of fun. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later.